Hi everybody, Ben from X-Geeks, and welcome finally to the Excavation of Hob's Barrow. This game is 3 years in the making. I've been following the progress for a long time, and last year we played the demo when the game actually had a different name. However, this is the full completed, full release, and I cannot wait to get started, so let's get straight into it. Straight into it, and I remember this from the demo. However, we didn't have sound effects like that, I don't think. And if I'm correct, I think we've also got a voice cast now as well. I may be wrong, but if that is the case, that would be amazing. So you don't have to rely on me reading. There we go. Fantastic.
Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time.
We gonna reply?
Terrible weather this evening.
I mean, yeah, it's raining cats and dogs.
Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see.
I see.
A bit of rain won't kill me, will it?
Oh, depends if you slip on a puddle and, break your neck.
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper.
Okay.
You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Ooh. Like the roots going into the ground. Oh, I love it. Straight onto the train.
Dearest Mother, I hope this letter will reach you. I have spent these past years in torment, trying to piece together what remains of fractured memories. What I am about to recount to you will seem beyond comprehension, but I beg for your patience. I will endeavour to explain the events that led me to Ticehurst House that night. As far as I can recall, this whole wretched story started with the receipt of a letter from a Mr. Leonard Shoulder. The letter brought me to the isolated village of Bewley, deep in the moors. No station master in sight. I hope the village isn't too far away. I can't recall our exact meeting place. Mr. Shoulder mentioned it in his letter.
Right. I'm going to say I love the voice cast so far. Thomasina has been really well cast. Left click to, on shortcuts, M for map when available, quick save, quick load. Understood. I'm also very glad that we finally, because I'm pretty sure I got the pronunciation of the town completely wrong in the demo. Obviously it's Bewley, I think I was saying Bewlay.
If I take the sign, how would the trains know where to stop?
That is a good question.
Hello there. The post looks unattended. I ought to read Mr. Shoulder's letter again.
Okay, so we've got some money.
6 shillings and 2 pence. My assistant Kenneth is bringing more funds tomorrow. I don't like travelling with too much money on me.
That's
A
understandable.
gift from my mother. It bears my initials, TB.
So we've got a to-do list. Read Mr. Shoulder's letter. Plan to Bewley. Okay. So let's read the letter. Dear Miss Bateman, I write this letter in the hope of piquing your curiosity. I read about your experience in Barrows, and if I understand correctly, you're writing a book on them and the treasures they contain. I live in the village of Bewley, where a most special barrow can be found on the outskirts. It is rectangular in form and is certainly tall enough to stand up in. The place is steeped in local legend, and there's rumour of secrets to be found deep within. I hope you will not misunderstand me and find this letter intrusive. If you wish to visit Bewley and excavate the barrow, I will be pleased to be your guide. Please send your response to the Plough and Furrow Inn, Bewley. I shall await your letter. Yours respectfully, Mr. Leonard Shoulder. Oh, got someone coming in. Dear Miss Bateman, marvellous news. I shall meet you at 8 o'clock in the evening on the 14th of this new month at the Plough and Furrow Inn. The inn has fine rooms, which you will find adequate for your short stay. When we meet, I shall tell you more of the circumstances surrounding the site, which is referred to locally as Hob's Barrow. It is not located on my own land, but we will have no issue getting permission to excavate. I wish you a safe journey.
I must make my way to the Plough and Furrow Inn. Excuse me?
Yes?
I'm looking for the Plough and Furrow Inn. Do you know where I can find it?
Ah, young lady. Leave the station and follow the dry stone wall for around half a mile. You'll come to Bewley. Go straight ahead and you'll find the market square. The inn is t'other side at square.
Thank you very much.
Ta, love.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
Well, it used to be a thriving village. Not so much now. I don't spend much time there these days.
Are you local?
Ah, yes.
Are you local?
I am, but I don't live in the village.
Where are you travelling to today?
That would be none of your business, young lady.
That's fair enough.
Quite. Apologies. I wish you a pleasant journey.
What brings you to Bewley?
Oh, right, so you want to know our business, but you want...
What brings you to Bewley, miss?
That's funny. Let's not get the local... tough one already. Let's tell the truth.
I'm here to visit a local landmark, Hob's Barrow.
Hob's Barrow? Well, I can't say I've heard of it. For what reason?
I wish to excavate it.
Grave robber, are you?
Not at all. I merely have an interest in antiquities.
Not much to be found in Bewley, if you ask me. You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Okay, can we...
Chances.
Yeah, can we get going now? It's raining
Can't say I
and
didn't warn you.
you don't have an umbrella, so... Okay, bye.
That was odd.
Very. Oh. Right, I'm just going to stop here for 1 second. Listen to that amazing sound design. Like the rain, the music, the wind. Just... Oh, perfect. Ooh. Farewell.
This must belong to someone. I should leave it alone.
I mean, yep, that's fair enough.
Beating raw metal into a fine object is an admirable skill.
Got a bucket. That is going to come into play.
And full of holes.
I don't care, but that bucket is going to come into play later. Buckets in these type of games always come into play for something. Looks like we've got a church there, but obviously we need to find the inn. Now, in terms of the demo, I think we got to the inn, had some interactions with some of the locals, and then kind of went to sleep, and then woke up with a cat, and that's where it ended. So I'm going to try and get past that point, hopefully, so we get a bit more of a good, interesting first part.
Plough and Furrow. I have a bit of time before Mr. Shoulder arrives. I should inquire about a room.
Yeah, I remember this guy causing some problems.
The Plough and Furrow Inn. The inn where I am to meet Mr. Shoulder.
Hello there. What's the young lady doing out alone in this sodden weather?
None of your business.
What are you doing out in this weather?
Waiting for you, my dear.
Ugh,
I doubt
creep
that.
alert.
I've waited long enough. So, give us a kiss now, won't you?
Is there an option for a kick between the knees? Be the knees between the legs? Slap him, humour him. Might as well- I mean, that is my initial response, but let's...
Wouldn't your wife disapprove?
My wife? Bloody hell, my wife!
There we go.
She'll be on the table at this hour, and if I don't get back, she'll be roaring. Until we meet again.
Situation diffused.
What a buffoon.
Yep.
I should speak to the innkeeper about a room.
So we can do manual saves, but it also does save us at certain points as well, which is really good. IPA, please, barman.
Good afternoon, lass. How can I help you?
I am in need of a room for the night.
Aye, we aren't short of those. One night, is it?
I shall need at least 2 nights, maybe more.
Aye, 'tis not a problem. 3 shilling per night. That includes your dinner and tea.
A fair price.
I'll need that payment up front for the 2 nights.
This is payment for the room.
Thank you. Can I ask for your name, lass?
Thomasina Bateman.
And will Mr. Bateman be staying with us tonight?
Typical thinks of, I need a man to travel the country.
My assistant is arriving in Bewley tomorrow.
Your assistant, you say? Will you be needing another room?
Please.
I'll keep a room spare. It's not quite as nice as yours, I'm afraid.
Not a problem, sir. I'm sure it will be adequate. Kenneth is a man of inexpensive taste.
Here's your key. Just go through the door to the right of the bar, then up the stairs. Room number 2.
Thank you.
Can I help you with your luggage?
No, thank you, sir. I can manage. I
Damn
should go
right we
upstairs
can.
and freshen up before Mr. Shoulder arrives.
Okay, let's go find our room.
This shall do nicely. Time to change into something more comfortable.
This is where we put on our excavation gear. Yes, love it.
Much better. A sturdy-looking thing, useful to many a weary traveller. The wardrobe looks old, perhaps 100 years or more in age. A painting of surprising quality. It portrays a rocky outcrop overlooking a vast moor, perhaps a local landmark.
Perhaps. Let's get some matches, surely.
Complementary matches. Useful.
There we go.
There's only 1 match left, though.
That's not good. Can we take the
That's
candle?
only light source in the room.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jammed shut. The wood must have warped over the years. I've hung my dressings. Aside from that, the wardrobe is empty. I've stored my case in there. A box within a... This may come in handy.
Just trying to get as many things that I
don't wish to
can
carry the bowl around with me.
while I'm in here.
A decorative plate depicting a goat. I don't wish to take it.
It's fair enough. Right, let's go back to the bar.
Good afternoon, sir.
No for you here.
I beg your pardon?
I said there's no for you here, lass. Be on your way.
Okay.
Charming. Good day, sir.
I said good day, sir. Oh, look at that paint now. It's like looking into the doorway. Oh, that creak and that fire sound.
A
Lovely.
place to warm oneself. Hello, miss.
What do you want? Bugger off.
Charming.
Hello, sir.
What?
I'm waiting here for a man named Leonard Shoulder. Do you know him?
I don't. Do you, love?
Never heard of him.
There you have it. Now clear off.
Fair enough. What are you
Hello,
doing?
sir.
Right,
That hand's a bit dodgy.
You, Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
you're not local. You've come on that bloody train, haven't you? Bewley's going to dogs.
My name is Thomasina Bateman, and you are...
None of your business, lass. Where's your husband?
None of your business, sir.
Damn right. Oh, I love her.
Brave coming in here, all on your own.
I'm a grown woman.
I'm Cyril.
It's A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Cyril. Do you know Mr. Shoulder?
That'd be none of your business, lass. I don't come to your...
I've got a feeling all the locals are going to be like this.
Man just wants to enjoy his ale in peace.
I mean, I get that. I get that bit. Don't have to be a jerk about it, though.
I take it you are not enamoured with the railway station.
Bewley's gonna be...
Stop touching yourself, sir.
Like you. We don't want you coming here. It's as simple as that, lass.
Why not?
This is our town, our land.
I assure you, I am not here to cause trouble.
We'll see about that, won't we?
What can you tell me about Bewley?
We're a proud community. I've lived here my whole life. Not much here to interest folks like you.
Folks like me?
Aye.
City
Bye
folk.
for now.
Ta-ra, lass.
Like, seriously, what is his hand doing? Dirty old man.
I do not need to use the lavatory.
That's fair enough. Right, let's go speak to the barkeep.
Miss Bateman, you've transformed.
I feel far more comfortable in my outdoor clothing.
You look like one of those explorers you see in the newspaper.
I guess you could call me an explorer of sorts.
Just missing the hat and the whip.
Stanley Kemp.
A pleasure to meet you, Stanley.
And tell me, I trust your room is adequate.
Most adequate.
Excellent.
I am looking for a man named Leonard Shoulder.
Aye, I know the man.
I'm to meet him here tonight.
Can I get you something to drink while you wait?
Not yet, thank you. What can you tell me about Mr. Shoulder?
Let's try and get some more information on him.
He's a quiet fellow. He only comes here to check his post.
Yes, I've been corresponding with him using this address.
Have you now? You found yourself an admirer.
Not quite.
What business do you have with old Leonard then?
I mean, he's coming across as very polite, but is he too polite? So let's just. But we've already told the woman that we're here for the. Let's lie.
We've become good friends through our correspondence.
So, I were right. He is an admirer then.
Not in that sense.
So you've come all the way to Bewley on your own to meet old
May have
Mr.
backfired.
Shoulder because of innocent letters? Now, I can see a lie from a mile away.
Okay.
You can trust me, lass. Your secrets are safe with me. I just like a chat, especially with me guests. A good, honest chat.
Fair enough.
If you must know, I am what some people call a barrow digger.
A what?
A barrow digger.
What in God's name is that?
Are you familiar with tumuli?
Afraid not.
Barrow is another word for tumulus, or tumuli in the plural. A profoundly interesting subject.
You've lost me.
I excavate ancient burial sites looking for relics. A barrow is traditionally a circular mound of raised earth enclosing a burial chamber.
Oh, aye.
Last bit of exposition. For anyone who didn't know what a barrow was.
I am no such thing.
Don't worry, lass. I've met all sorts in here over the years. I won't tell anyone.
I assure you, my goal is more noble than petty grave robbery.
What sort of relics do you find then? Gold? Silver? Bones?
Well, rarely gold or silver, but treasures certainly. Ancient pottery is the most common find. I've been excavating barrows all over the country. I'm documenting my findings in preparation for my book. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England.
Catchy title.
Oh, aye. Very interesting. But what does old Leonard have to do with this?
He sent me a letter in which he told me about an unusual barrow in Bewley. A site called Hob's Barrow. I'm meeting him here this evening to find out more.
I've lived here nigh on my whole life, and I've heard naught about
So
a Hob's
nobody seems to know what Hob's Barrow is. Is that just because they're hiding something? Are they afraid of it? Or has Mr. Leonard Shoulder lured us here for other reasons? Let's push that.
Are you sure you've never heard of Hob's Barrow?
Not in my life, lass, but I'll tell you something. The moors stretch further than the eyes can see once you leave this village. There's no doubt many a discovery to be made.
Mr. Shoulder said the barrow is well known locally, a place of legend.
I'm afraid you're going to have to speak to him about it. Why are you interested in digging around in the dirt, lass? Haven't you better things to do with your time?
I enjoy nothing more than the thrill of discovery, uncovering the past and piecing together our history. I inherited this passion from my father.
Oh, a barrow digger too, were he?
Indeed. He would take me with him on excavations as a child.
Does he still come with you now, on your own adventures?
I'm afraid my father's been bedbound by illness for many years.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that, lass.
Thank you, Mr. Kemp. He is well looked after at a private hospital. What can you tell me about
Just
Bewley?
try and learn a bit more about
It's
it.
a quiet place.
See if we can unlock any new locations to visit.
Work hard.
I look forward to exploring the village tomorrow.
There's not a lot to see, lass. But St. Edmund's Church is a fine building, worth a visit.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Kemp.
Well, I've been the proprietor of this inn for the last 16 years. I worked as a drover all over the country in my younger days. Saved up my coin and bought this place.
It's a fine inn.
Thank you. I often run short of ale, but my rooms are rarely full. We don't get many outsiders wanting to stay overnight here in Bewley.
Thanks for your time.
As you were.
Mr. Shoulder should really be here by now. I'll sit down and wait.
Oh, old guy's still there.
Where on earth is he? What a waste of time this is turning out to be.
Oh, this fella.
Miss,
Not you again.
I just wanted to apologise for earlier.
Good
I
lad.
got home, had my tea, but it gave me an aching belly.
How so?
I felt bad for how I spoke to you. I'm sorry. The drink gets a hold of me sometimes.
Let's start again, shall we?
My name is Arthur Tillett.
Thomasina Bateman.
What brings you to Bewley anyway?
I'm here to meet someone, but he has not arrived.
His loss, if you ask me.
Perhaps you know the gentleman, Mr. Leonard Shoulder.
Oh, I know Mr. Shoulder all right. If I may be so bold as to say, he's a bit long in the tooth for you.
The relationship is not what you're implying. I've never met him. In fact, I know very little about him at all.
Get me an ale and I'll tell you all about the old sod.
I mean, let's humour him.
One ale, coming right up.
Thank you very much, Miss Bateman. Then I'll tell you all about old Leonard Shoulder.
How can I help you?
A tankard of your finest ale, Mr. Kemp.
That's a good sound effect.
There we are. 2 pence, please.
Oh, I want a drink now.
Thank you. This was the last of my money, but Kenneth will be here tomorrow with more funds.
I mean, we hope, otherwise we are screwed.
Here you are, Arthur.
Thanking you. Oh, that hits the spot, that does, lass. Now then. Old Len. Leonard Shoulder.
Wait, I just remembered from the demo, I think he falls asleep. Yes. Oh, why didn't I remember that?
Mr. Tillett? Oh, for heaven's sake. The man is in a drunken stupor.
What's on our to-do list then? Wait for sure. So, well, revive. Ah, wait. We've got a jug of water. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell was that for?
Because you fell asleep on me.
Passed out, Mr. Tillett.
Oh, sorry, lass. Where were I? Leonard Shoulder. Hold on another minute. I'm making for a piss.
This man is unbelievable. It feels like an hour has passed. Perhaps I should go in there and check on him.
Miss Bateman?
Yes?
My apologies. The ladies are closed due to faulty plumbing. You'll have to use the gents.
Lovely.
Lovely indeed.
Mr. Tillett?
I mean, this is the creepiest bathroom you've ever seen in your life.
I'd rather not get any closer. The smell of urine is nauseating. These look modern. I'm surprised. The water is brown, quite ghastly. The mirror is coated in a thick layer of grime. Mr. Tillett? Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
No. And behind door number 2.
Mr. Tillett, are you in there?
Ah. Now that's my personal nightmare, cats, since I'm allergic to them.
Well, you're not Mr. Tillett.
Nope, well, my eyes are watering already.
I'd rather not touch it. The thing stinks to high heaven. The door opens a crack, but appears to be blocked from the other side.
But someone's on the
I
outside.
think I can hear someone moving around.
To the front door.
Tillett? Arthur, are you out there? Judging from the draft coming from below, this door must lead outside. I should investigate further.
Let's go out. Bewley at night.
Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Always look, because it's like following the shopkeeper from Monkey Island.
The old man has disappeared into the darkness. I'd best turn back to the inn.
And talk to him about the old man.
How can I help you?
There's a door to the outside in the gents' lavatories. Why is it bolted?
That door doesn't even have a lock.
So you didn't block the door?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you seen Arthur Tillett?
I thought you were with you.
He went to the
No.
lavatory and has not returned.
That sounds like Arthur Tillett. Don't worry, lass. He'll be back.
Thanks for your time.
We know he's not in here.
The door is blocked from the outside.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, we should be able to go to the side of the pub if I remember correctly from the demo. Yeah, down the alleyway.
A pearly white gent's glove.
Like a
It's certainly
glove?
unlike what Mr. Tillett was wearing. Seems rather out of place here. Peculiar.
Got a board propped up.
Wedged the door shut. Mr. Tillett. Why would he have done that?
At least we've got a way in now.
Did Mr. Tillett leave, then block the door behind him? Something strange is going on here.
And the inn is empty. Time, gentlemen, please.
Last orders.
I should get some sleep. Finding the missing men of Bewley shall have to wait for tomorrow. Kenneth will be arriving tomorrow at midday. I should get some sleep.
Yeah, why not? Let's.
A lovely place to warm oneself.
Oh, I thought that might have been like a secret little achievement to, warm by the fire achievement. But doesn't look like it.
There's nothing else I wish to discuss.
Yeah, okay.
Kenneth will be arriving tomorrow at...
Let's get to bed.
Yes, I must get some sleep. I shall track down Mr. Shoulder tomorrow.
Miss Bateman,
Yes?
off to bed.
Yes. I'm afraid Mr. Shoulders let me down.
The rotter. Perhaps he will make himself known tomorrow.
One can only hope.
So, this is turning into a waste of my time.
Ah, don't mind the locals, miss. It's just that we don't get a lot of visitors in Bewley.
Quite.
They mean well, believe me.
Sure, Mr. Kemp.
Please, call me Stanley.
Good night, Stanley.
Sleep well, Miss Bateman.
Oh, that's great sound design. The rain, the thunder. Oh, so atmospheric. Yeah, I remember this being where the demo ended, as the cat enters. That's one creepy cat. I mean, look at these yellow eyes. Oh, shifting with purpose. Oh, the animation is so good. Ah, it's like the stuff of nightmares. Oh, brilliant. And there we go, first day.
Such horrid dreams.
Give him a nice little stretch. Ready to take on the day.
Bolted from the inside, just as I left it last night. As I suspected, I must have dreamt of that wretched-looking cat. I must say I'm relieved. Right then. Let's see if I can track down the elusive Leonard Shoulder. I'm rather anxious to get to this Barrow. I also wonder what happened to Mr. Tillett.
Well, these are all questions that need answering, but they will be answered in part 2. Yeah, this was pretty much just kind of retracing the steps in the demo, but obviously there's a lot more finesse to it, obviously with some of the sound and obviously the voice casting. But if you've not watched us play the demo, then that was all new to you. So obviously anything that happens now on the second day at Bewley is going to be also new to me, so I'm very much looking forward to that, and I cannot wait to let the mystery unfold. But my first impressions are pretty much as it was before when I played the demo a year ago. Really atmospheric. There's a mystery to unravel here, and I really like that. And you just feel like the tension is going to build as we progress through the game. So please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.